Good morning, everyone. In today's class, we will discuss another important literary term. The term is ambiguity. Okay, let us start with the meaning of ambiguity. The meaning is quality of being open to more than one interpretation, that is, having unclear meaning. The another important equivalent terms are uncertainty, vagueness, inexactness, ambivalence, obscurity. Okay, now for example, we can take a situation. If a character is unhappy in his life and at the end of the novel or the play or the film he approaches the river and the story ends there, in such situation there may be multiple interpretations of it. One, maybe going to commit suicide. Two, maybe going to start a new life, spending quality time with the nature. That is, there may be an ambiguous ending without a proper and concrete idea of it, what actually happened with that particular person. Okay, the interpretation is open to the readers. The readers may think of the ending as he or she wants. Okay, so I think you have got the meaning of ambiguity. The term has been widely used in criticism to identify a deliberate poetic device after the publication of William Ampson's Seven Types of Ambiguity, which is a seminal work of literature, work of criticism in the field of new criticism, okay, which was published in 1930. Try to remember this information. The definition of ambiguity in a glossary of literary terms by M.H. Abrams and Geoffrey Goldhoffman is the use of single word or expression to signify two or more distinct references, or to express two or more diverse attitudes or feelings. Okay, it has two alternative terms according to M.H. Abrams and Geoffrey Goldhoffman. One is multiple meaning, the other is plurisignation. Try to remember these terms as well. So, coming to the seven types of ambiguity. What are the seven types of ambiguity by William Ampson? Number one is metaphor. Try to remember all these things one by one. Metaphor is a kind of comparison when two things are said to be alike or similar which have different properties. Okay, this concept is similar to metaphysical conceit. We will discuss metaphysical conceit in our later classes. Okay, today I will not talk about what metaphysical conceit is. Now, what is metaphor? Just take an example. My father is a lion. Here, my father and lion are two dissimilar things. Okay, two dissimilar entities. But these two are compared to each other. Why? Only because most probably both the characters, both the entities must have a similar quality in them. Okay, what may be the similar quality? Most probably the strength, most probably the courage. Okay, that is, my father most probably may have enough courage like a lion. Okay, this may create multiple meaning. This may lead to ambiguous meaning in the minds of the reader. That is, I may also understand something and you may also understand something different. Okay, coming to the next type of ambiguity, number two, opposites, making or producing a new idea, which is also known as paradox. I'm giving you two examples here. Number one is this is the beginning of the end. If I say this is the beginning of the end, what do you understand by that? For example, nowadays we have been facing multiple numbers of uh, earthquakes. Okay, someone may conclude that these earthquakes are beginning of the end of the earth. Then what do you understand by that? That is, the end is near. The end has been started. Okay. Number two, save money by spending it. What do you understand by that? Here also, two different words, two opposite words are used together to make or to create a new idea or new meaning. Save money by spending it. What do you understand by that? That is, when you buy something, try to buy a good one by spending money so that it can last for a long time. Okay, this is how we use such kind of sentences. Okay, we use two different or opposite words to make or create a new idea. These are very thought provoking, and the readers may understand these things differently. So uh, it has, or these have, more than one meaning. This is why these are also known as ambiguity. Number three, pun. What is pun? Pun is playing with the meanings of the words, with the words having multiple meanings. Okay, basically the poets play with the words, basically making fun or making joke out of the statements, out of the words, using the words humorously. For example, a leopard does not change its spot. Here, this sentence may have two meanings. One may be the leopard does not change its place of living, that is, the spot where he lives. The other meaning may be the leopard does not change its spot, that is, the spot on his body. Okay, you may understand it in a different way, and I may understand it in a different way. This is how pun may create ambiguous meanings or ambiguity in work of literature. Number four, words producing an abstract thought, also known as Freudian slip. What is Freudian slip? Unintentional error revealing subconscious feelings of the speaker. Any kind of misspeak, what we call slip of tongue, can be considered as Freudian slip or words producing an abstract thought. Okay, such kind of situations actually, if someone uh, has misspoken something, then we come to the conclusion that this may happen due to this may happen due to that. Okay, so such kind of open ending comes along with such kind of misspelling. For example, a child calls his or her teacher mom accidentally. In this situation, the audience or the reader finds a scope for psychoanalytical interpretation, or multiple interpretation will come out from this situation. Okay, if the child misspeak or misspeaks uh, mom, which should be used for his mother only, but he speaks it to his teacher, then there will be multiple interpretations for that. The readers will interpret it in a different way. Okay, I may have different interpretation for that, why this boy or girl has said like this, and you may also have different interpretation for that, why it may happen, it had happened. Okay, so The words producing an abstract thought or the Freudian slip may also lead towards the ambiguity or ambiguous meanings or have to have multiple meanings. Number 5, unfortunate confusions. That is, words producing a concrete thought. For example, take a situation. Speaker 1 says, "What are you doing?" Then speaker 2 answers, "I am lying on bed." Here, the speaker 1 may produce an image instantly on his mind as how speaker 2 is lying, like a dog or like a car. Okay, it comes to our mind sometimes. These things come to our mind instantly and automatically. Okay, such kind of creation of or production of concrete thought abruptly may also lead to the ambiguous or ambiguity. Okay, so number 6, fill it in. Fill it in means when the statement says nothing during the uh, during the process of writing a text, the writer uses some statements which statements does not or do not say anything or incomplete to the readers. Here, in this situation, the reader or readers must understand it from his own side, or the readers are forced to invest a statement of their own to understand the text. In such situation, different readers may have different interpretations for that. Different readers may have different statement or different notions for that. So, creation of multiple meanings. The scope for creation of multiple meanings are is seen here. Okay, so such kind of situation may also lead to multiple meanings, lead to the ambiguity. Okay, number 7, the most important and last one, the binary oppositions. What is binary oppositions? When we think of one idea or concept, its opposite comes to our mind abruptly, okay, simultaneously. When I say day, automatically the concept of night comes to our mind to understand the word day. When I say brightness, the concept of darkness comes to our mind abruptly to understand, to relate what brightness is. Okay? In the same way, when I say black, your mind uh, will uh, automatically try to compare the black with white. Then the meaning will be understood. Okay, so such kind of things, exposing the fundamental divisions, exposing the fundamental oppositions, uh, may also lead to the ambiguity or ambiguous kind of meanings. That is, it may direct, it may lead the readers towards two different directions. Okay, not unidirectional. Okay, if I say day, your mind will automatically go to the night also. This is how two different roads will be taken by your mind automatically. This is how ambiguous things and ambiguous situations occur. So I think you have understood the 7 types of ambiguity by uh, William Amson. And what is ambiguity in total? I think you have understood it very well. Uh, so thank you so much for listening to me. Okay. In the next class, we will try to discuss another literary term, which will be a very interesting one. Okay, thank you. Till then.